Hello YouTubers, Alaska Prepper here. I'm going to be doing a preliminary review today on the Ezzy rocket stove. And actually I'm going to be doing an unboxing as well. And then hopefully later on today or tomorrow I'll be able to take it outside and do an actual review. So I hope that you guys will join me for that. I'm actually pretty excited to see how this works. I was pretty impressed to see how it worked with Rural Prepper when she just used cardboard on it. So, oh, look at that. It pretty much comes together. It looks like it's pretty well packed. Let me get this stuff out of here. You guys will be able to take a look at it here pretty soon. Oh, wow. There it is, if you can see it well. Nice. That is a nice stove. Look at that. This is the feeder tray. I guess this is what I would call the feeder tray. Okay, and let's take a look and see. I'm going to go ahead and take all of these pieces off. I think I'm going to go ahead and revert to my handy dandy knife. This is an awesome knife. I really like it. All right. Well, I hope you guys are all having a good weekend so far. It's Saturday. Well, let's take a look. Oh, look at that. I almost cut myself with a knife. That was a close one. It's almost noon here in Alaska. So hopefully you guys are enjoying yourselves this weekend. And hopefully most of you all have a long weekend this weekend, being that Monday is Veterans Day. But ladies and gentlemen, I hope you all join me tomorrow so that you can see who the winner of this stove is going to be. Well, not this particular stove, but one just like it. And I really want to review this today as far as actually taking it out and doing an actual review, so that I can show you all before the giveaway. But so far it looks pretty nice, and looking at it makes me really want to go out there and start a fire with it. So let me go ahead and take the rest of these off. I really don't like these things on here. I don't know why, but it's bothering me that but they did a good job packaging it. I can say that much about it. They did a pretty good job packaging it. And I'm going to take a good look at it here in a second and see if there's any damage of any kind, which so far doesn't look like there's any kind of damage at all on any of the parts or the pieces, or actually the piece that came with it, because only that feeder tray really is the only loose part that I can see that came with it. So here we go. Okay, that's the last of it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so this is it. You can see how big it is compared to my hand. Alright, so it's not huge, but it seems pretty nice. The one thing I'm not sure of, I'm not sure if let's see, I'm not sure if this part in here is insulated or not. It sounds kind of hollow, so I'm guessing it's not insulated like some other rocket stoves I've seen. But nonetheless, we shall see how it works. And I don't know if it goes like this or like this. How does this thing go? I'll have to figure out how this goes as well. Maybe it goes like that right there. I'll have to figure out how this goes, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, here we go. Maybe it's like this, right there. There we go. It doesn't, the feeder tray doesn't really attach to anything. It just goes just like that right there. So you can take a look at it. So actually it looks like a pretty decent stove. It's got a really big surface here that you can put a pretty big pot. And it seems like it can take a lot of weight, because this is probably a 1/4 inch thick in diameter, at least a 1/4 inch, if not 3/8 thick in diameter. So this can definitely hold a lot of weight. I can actually see being able to do some pressure canning with this stove, as long as you make sure that you're vigilant and make sure that you're keeping a good supply of wood in there to be able to keep the pressure inside the canner good. So this is it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Ezzy wood burning. It says Ezzy stove, but this is a Ezzy wood burning. I'm going to call it a rocket stove, because that's pretty much what it is. Okay, and here's what the bottom looks like. So it looks like it'd be pretty easy to clean out once you've got wood ashes built up in there. So pretty excited about this. So I'm actually going to go outside here in a minute or two to go ahead and see if the conditions are such that I can do a review with this. So this will be a pretty short video. I'm going to go ahead and get dressed, take this outside, and see if I can start this bad boy up. I gotta go get some dry wood. I've got some under a tarp here. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so I hope that you guys join me here later on to take a look and see how this thing burns. I'll bring a pot of water out, see if it'll warm it up and how quickly. Alright, so hey, having said that, ladies and gentlemen, by the way, thank you very much for those of you that joined in this morning on the preview with the live chat. Alright, always have a good time doing that. We will go ahead and talk to you guys later. So remember to be good to each other. When good people do good things happen. Remember to reach one, teach one, and repeat. If we all did this, the world would be a better place, and you know that it will be a better place. Many blessings to all of you and your families. This is Alaska Prepper, and I'm out.